Welcome to my YouTube channel DigiLearner. In today's video lesson, we shall discuss about part 3 of the features of the American Constitution. In previous lesson, we have already discussed about 8 different features of the American Constitution. In today's lesson, we shall discuss about other 6 features of American Constitution. So, features is doctrine of judicial supremacy and judicial review. In American Constitution, there is the judicial supremacy. As a corollary to the twin principles of limited government and federalism, there has developed the doctrine of judicial supremacy and judicial review, by which the court have the power to declare a particular law as ultra vires or intra vires. The Supreme Court of America is the most powerful court in the world. It has the power to declare any act of legislature or executive as unconstitutional on the ground that it goes beyond the provision of Constitution. The Supreme Court has become the guardian of the Constitution of America, and so the Supreme Court is considered as the third chamber of the American Congress. So first chamber is the House of Representatives, second chamber is the Senate, and the Supreme Court of America is considered as the third chamber of the American Congress. John Marshall claimed the power of judicial review in the famous case of Marbury versus Madison in 1803, and since then it has been in the vogue in America. By judicial review, it is meant that the judiciary has power to review and determine the legality of the legislative and executive acts and declare such law and act as unconstitutional. Next is the dual citizenship. So, in American system, there is the dual citizenship. The American Constitution provides dual citizenship. According to this provision, all citizens are the citizens of the United States and the citizens of different states they belong. Although the word citizens has not been defined in the Constitution, the above provision has created dual citizenship. Dual citizenship is one of the prominent features of American federal system. Next is the supremacy of the Constitution. The Constitution is supreme. So, the all organs, all institution is not above the Constitution. So, in Indian and or in British political system, the Constitution is not supreme. The Parliament is supreme. So, in American Constitution, the American Constitution is the supreme law of the land. Article 6 of the Constitution says, the Constitution and the laws of the United States which shall be made in pursuance thereof, and all the treaties made or which shall be made under the authority of the United States shall be in the supreme law of the land. The people of America not only accept the supremacy of the Constitution, but also virtually they worship the Constitution, which represent the collected wisdom of the people. Next is the spoil system. In America, we find the system of spoil or spoil system. When a president is elected, he does not appoint he does the appointment of public officers. If in election The president is elected from the opposition party. He dismisses the public office bearers and high officials and high bureaucrats and ministers and all topmost officials of American political system and makes a fresh appointment. Under this system, a civil servant appointed by one president on political consideration cannot retain his office when an opposition president secures victory in the polls. So, in political system, there is a spoil system. Republicanism. So, America, there has been a Republican government. America is a republic. The Constitution calls for a Republican system which president is elected head of the state. The Constitution derives its authority from the people and is supreme law of the land, and neither a center nor a state can override it. Next is the bicameralism or bicameral legislature. The Constitution of United States of America provides for bicameral legislature, that is, two houses in the center or in the federal government. According to Article 1, all legislative power are vested in Congress. Congress consists of two houses, that is, lower house or House of Representatives and the upper house or the Senate. Then the House of Representatives. The House of Representatives is the lower chamber of the American Congress. It consists of 435 members who are elected by the people through the method of adult franchise for a period of 2 years on the basis of proportion of population. That is, the state with a larger population gets more seats in the House, like California has 53 members because California is the largest state in American Federation or American federal system. Next house is, second house is, or upper chamber is the Senate. The Senate is the upper chamber of the American Congress. It consists of 100 members elected from 50 states. Each state sends 2 members to the Senate. These senators are elected for a period of 6 years. It is more powerful than the House of Representatives. Thank you very much. In next video lesson, we shall discuss about the American Congress. Thank you very much. Thank you.